Welcome back to Super Free Games. I'm your host Freak. So we be playing Guardians. I wanted to record Persona 5 again, but hey, what we gonna do? So obviously you can see I went and upgraded my uniform. I'm wearing all red. That's my new look as leader. I figured, why not give a little red? Okay. Okay, now you remember last time we were supposed to go see someone. So talk to the guy? Well, let's talk to the, yeah. Oh, then let's jump right here. Okay, so it's up to y'all. How y'all want to do this? So I'm afraid. Bro, I was promoted from private to first unit leader.
Let's do our best.
Okay, follow me.
So someone and I are going on a mission doing some fun. Somebody wants us to be friends. I get where someone coming from, but the kills that someone's getting, it's not his fault. Oh god. Seriously. And this is why
Like you're a match for me.
So a lot of people talk junk about someone, but someone is a really cool guy. He just has passion. They talk about how it's Linda's fault. It's his fault how Linda died, even though he had nothing to do with it. He just happened to be there. How his boy died. His boy died because he was off guard. Trying to introduce himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wow, okay. That's how he got killed. It had nothing to do with someone. Someone was just there. He told him, look out. But yeah, I like Soma's character. I think he's a real cool guy as a character. Even though they replaced his voice actor.
Today was great.
Well, with me as your leader, what else do you expect?
Yeah, see, look, I even got a, So yeah, I'm captain of the first unit now. Y'all stay with Chomo. Still captain.
I wish I could have fired him.
Guys, don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, now you just copying me, so come on. I gave you your props. You gonna come. Alright. But yeah, Summers is a cool guy. Screw everybody else, Summers. He's a cool guy. Was looking for you again. He said he needed to talk to you. Alright. Eno does look like a jerk.
Well, sorry to keep summoning you, but I have a special favor to ask of you today. As always, I'll be sending you on an Aragami extermination mission. The team for this mission will be Sakuya, Alyssa, and to complete the group, Kota. Oh, and there's no need to worry about mustering any more troops. I've done some contriving to make this seem like a routine mission. That's all from me. I'm looking forward to the results. Now then, I must go and prepare to receive my guests.
Your guess. Oh, you talking about looking for clothes? Just go to this shop right here. This guy right there. I look from the bottom to the top.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, follow me.
Oh, lay on the side. I'm sure they good. I'm sure they got it. I'm still positive they still got it. Me and baby girl, they good. You know, baby girl, sure. See, y'all gotta respect the short because they know they wrong versus these young girls. So no, I'm just saying.
Leave it to me.
Y'all ain't running hard enough. After all, y'all some big kills though. Alright, y'all. Let's keep going. Oh, by the way, you get an extra boost to the list of it's crazy, but you get an extra boost in your power list because you have list.
You take the lead. I'm coming too.
Leave it to me!
Oh, okay, good job, yo. I'm like, okay, yeah.
That was a formidable enemy.
Well, with me as your leader, what else do you expect?
That was a breeze, wasn't it?
Next to me, well, I should actually, nice job, y'all. Even though y'all killed the guy early,
I'll make it back alive. I promise.
Guys, don't let your guard down. I'm gonna watch Bugger Rally when I get home.
Don't let your guard down till the end.
Baby girl, alright. Okay, everybody just quit saying don't let your guard down. No, what? No. It makes things so much. Okay.
Hey, hold up.
Doc, what's it doing here?
I'll explain later. Just leave that origami alone. And come over here for a second, will you?
Keila, I'm gonna keep someone near me. So I will,
It's coming.
I don't know what to say.
I am hungry.
Well now, good to see you. So you finally decided to show yourself. Soma, thank you for bringing her here. I can be with her now, thanks to you.
No need to thank me. But how about an explanation?
Well, since she was being stubborn about not showing up, I eradicated what she's been feeding on in this area. Even the pickiest of eaters can't ignore the pangs of hunger, right?
Man, your sneakiness at least has no peer.
Well,
Doctor? So who is this kid?
Oh, right. We shouldn't be chatting here like this. I'll explain everything in my lab. I apologize for keeping it from you all this time. You'll come with us, won't you?
I'm ready to eat.
Huh?
I was ready to eat.
I guess that's a yes.
What did you just say?
I'll say it as many times as necessary. This is an origami.
No, wait, holy!
What? Oh,
Now, calm down. This one won't prey on you, I promise. As you know, all origami share a trait known as bias.
An origami's unique tendency for predatory behavior. That's the same thing our god arc uses. Isn't that right?
That's correct. I'm sure that's common sense for you god-eaters.
Did you?
Of course.
This origami's bias seems to be directed at other origami of a higher order. We humans don't even fall into the category of food, as far as she's concerned. It's a common misperception. Origami aren't born with characteristics of other life forms. Rather, they evolve at a breakneck pace through devouring. As a result of that, their diverse evolutionary potential is condensed into a very short period of time. And that's what makes an origami what it is.
You mean this child?
Right. Just like humankind, they temporarily got stuck in a dead end in their process of evolution. She's an origami evolving much like a human.
A human-like origami, you mean?
Yes, based on an examination I conducted earlier, the equivalent of her cranial nerves and synapses seem to be functioning exactly like a human brain. Clearly, she's got an incredible capacity to learn. Quite an intriguing specimen.
Doc!
Yes, Kota?
I think I got most of what you said. Actually, it was mostly way over my head. Exactly what does she mean when she says food? Or I'm ready to eat? Food! It sounds pretty ominous coming from her.
Like I said, the bias of an origami basically dictates that it will not partake of any being similar to itself. That said, in times of dire hunger, just now for instance, she is likely to gobble up anything, no matter how unpleasant it may taste. But that's an exception to the rule. As you know, origami is just a nickname. But there have been examples of multiple entities adopting the design of what we humans envision as the gods. These have been spotted worldwide. What thought process led them to adopt such a mode of life? By what process did they come to worship gods? Don't you find that intriguing? And this origami child here, who is completely assumed a human form, is an even rarer case, you see. Oh, but I digress. Well, I think that should do it for this study group. One last thing. If you wouldn't mind, I would like to keep this a secret just between us. Are we agreed?
But we'll have to report it to the advisor and the director.
Sakuya, you're an exalted god-eater and protector of humankind, and yet you intend to tell your superiors that I smuggled an origami into the den? The headquarters at the battlefront?
Well, no. But why exactly did you do it?
Didn't I tell you before? Because she's a valuable sample. She's merely the subject of an important personal research project. That's all. Don't worry, I made sure this room had its own communications infrastructure and security system. It's not linked to the other sections. Now, I'm sure you wouldn't want anyone prying needlessly into your private affairs either, would you? Oh, and by the way, you and I are already accomplices in all this.
Ready to eat!
I'd like you to be your friend. You too, Soma. Please, look out for her.
Don't be ridiculous. She may be good at imitating humans, but she's still a monster.
Now then, will the human turn into a god, or a god into a human? Let the race begin.
Okay, go ahead and mention our boy Kota. I see. It's been a while since we had a heart man talk.
Still, the world's a sorry place to live in now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Long ago, before there were any origami, it seemed like a really peaceful place.
That's true.
There were no life or death struggles at all. Okay, I admit I'm just quoting everything I found on Norn. There's a whole bunch of videos from the old generation, see? Have you seen them? It's really cool. Someone uploaded all these old TV shows, like Bugger Raleigh. I bet back then everyone lived their lives in peace, smiling all the time. You'd go home and your family would be there to greet you with smiles on their faces. There'd be lots of laughs at the dinner table, and you'd stay up half the night playing games. And when you went to bed, you'd only have happy thoughts, like what to do the next day. And then tomorrow would come. Just like that. No one ever dreamed that the future of the world would be so terrible. Well, how could anyone have known? Not like we know what's in store either. It's not like there's anyone to blame. But if the Aegis project succeeds, we can go back to that world, where everyone can live without fear, live happy lives. Oh, right. Look at this. It's a good luck charm my kid sister made for me.
Oh, that's cute.
Pretty cute, huh? I'm bringing her lots of presents next time I go home for vacation. Okay, we better head back now, or the advisor's gonna yell at us. I don't think I'm up to doing 1,000 push-ups again.
1,000 push-ups. That's what she made y'all do? God, dog.
Let's go!
Let's do it.
Alright, y'all, come on.
I'm doing it. I'm going to join the battle.
Come on.
for today was great.
Well, with me as your leader, what else do you expect? Alrighty! We nailed it this time, too!
I saw lots of lovely flowers in bloom.
Who's my brain? Excuse
wish I could have fired more.
I'm gonna watch Buggerally when I get home.
You know what? I think I had very few misses today.
Guys, don't let your guard down.
This is why I'm your teacher. This is why I'm here. Just to let y'all clarify. Dr. Sakaki is waiting for you again. You've recently become one of his favorites, I see. Something like that, baby. Something like that. What's good?
A name, did you say?
Yes, we can't keep calling her this child. It's too inconvenient. I just don't have an aptitude for naming things. I'd like you to think up a marvelous name in my stead. Will you?
Will you?
To tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty good at this naming business.
Somehow I find that extremely ominous.
Let me see. How about Norami?
How repulsive.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you got a better idea then?
Well, why should I have to...
Uh-huh. You're scared to expose your lack of style, aren't you?
I most certainly am not.
Chill!
Actually, I just happened to think of the very same name.
You're so full of it. Why don't we just go with Norami then?
Chill! Is that your name?
That's right.
Well, well, well. Apparently, someone else has already christened this child.
What? No way. Listen, don't you think Norami's a better name?
Yuck!
Thanks a lot!
She was like, yeah. But that name is trash. Alright. That's not baby girl. You're like, yuck.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, crap.
You're a match for me.
Alright, come on, y'all. So we can go to the other side, so let's go. We gotta go save her. Just killed all three of them. Even I killed two of them myself. That's besides the point.
I'm joining you.
Alright, let's go. Be here. Oh crap, okay.
That's it. else do you expect? Alrighty! We nailed it this time, too!
I saw lots of lovely flowers in bloom.
Alright, we did it, y'all.
I wish I could have fired more.
I'm gonna watch Bugger Rally when I get home.
Don't let your guard down till the end.
Guys, don't let your guard down.
Yo!
Yo!
Such a vulgar greeting. Don't teach her to talk that way.
What's wrong with it?
Wrong with it? Shio, that's a no-no. You don't want to be an idiot like him.
Jeez.
Oh, it's
Shio,
glitches
good
in this game,
afternoon.
so I'm not sure if I explained it earlier, but this glitches
Yes,
in the game.
good job, good job.
So, but don't teach her how to talk like that. But yo!
Alyssa said, good job. It's good when someone says good job, right? What do you think?
Yep. Ain't no talking character. She talks more than I do.
She's learned a lot of different words, hasn't she?
She has. It's partly due to you engaging her in conversations like this. Even so, she's quite a fast learner, this child. She survived a dog-eat-dog world, all the while armed with such intelligence. She must have been starving for this communication, you see.
Alright. That's always good. Dude is in there.
Hey, you're working hard, I hear. Thanks to you, Shio's knowledge and intelligence have developed. She's practically at the adult level now.
Really?
I did it! Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Although her speech patterns haven't changed. Now then, I didn't ask you to stop by today to scare you or anything, but it's truly a pressing problem. Obtaining Shio's food. I had a stockpile of all the cores I'd ask you to gather for her, but just the other day, I completely ran out. You see, the thing is, I'd like you to take Shio out on a date. Give her a full course dinner. I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you.
What?
What? Why do I have to go too? Don't accept jobs without consulting me.
Ah, excellent. That's the authority of a leader. You can't refuse this time, can you?
Damn. Got you. Got you.
All right.
He like,
Once
gotcha,
again,
bitch.
I'm counting on you both.
Thank you. Hey, Doctor. What's a date?
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Well, depends on
A
when.
lot of fun. I'm ready to eat it.
Talking about, he like, do not bring me emissions that I. Do not bring me with BS. Hold on, what's up? Hey, bro, you take it. He like, you gotta be, you can't be serious. You may tell me you brought me on this mission because. Oh. Costa, come with us, Pat. Alright, we're gonna give her a 4-course meal. And was
Okay, follow me.
alright.
Ready to eat, okay?
Alright. Here's Alright, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Please don't let me know.
I'll back you up.
Alright. Yeah, so here's some appetizers right here. We got some appetizers. Appetizer number 1. Appetizer number 2. That's a side dish right there, baby. And this is an appetizer. That's another appetizer. Alright, let's do one more. Alright, baby, let's leave side dish. Let's get to the main course.
Are you? Busy.
Wow.
Busy.
Get the way.
Am I out of bullets already? Leave it to me.
Alright, there you go.
I'll take you out as many times as it takes.
Character food.
Well, with me as your leader, what else can you expect?
That was yummy!
I know, baby. I know. They look like steroids. Well, my steroid journey is on.
Guys, don't let your guard down.
Any beasts around?
Don't let your guard down.
I'm gonna watch Spider Rally when I get home.
I gave her a full course meal with some sides and some appetizers. What you saying?
Okay, I'm ready to eat. Oh, wait a minute. Soma, come eat with us.
Whoa, whoa, Shio. We humans don't eat origami, okay?
Huh? But Soma's origami says he wants to eat.
Huh?
Don't give me that! You little... I'm not a monster like you.
Hey!
Never mind. Just stay out of my way.
I was alone for so long. I didn't have anybody. So now... So now... I'm happy that I found you, Soma.
Oh.
I'm happy that I found you all.
So, isn't that cute, bro?
So now...
Hey, come back here, Soma! What's his problem anyway? Wait, do you know something we don't?
Yes.
I see. I'm not really sure about all this, but I guess this means he's the original God Eater, and the basis for God Art technology. And so, he thinks that by being born, he killed his own mother, too. He's been carrying around baggage like that all this time? He shouldn't be so arrogant.
I mean... Oh, she's known as Sniper. Scout Private. God dog. That's what she known as, Scout Private, huh, Closer?
Wait to find.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
I'll bet you. I saw lots of lovely flowers in bloom. That was a breeze, wasn't it?
There you go.
Don't let your guard down till the end. I wish I could have fired more.
Guys, don't let your guard down.
Oh, that's the Sakaki. Left a message saying that he's like, is that Soma? What are you anyway?
Sorry to summon you like this. There's an issue, you see, and there's nothing I can do about it.
What's the issue?
Would you mind dressing Shio?
Huh? Dress her, did you say?
I've tried so many different approaches, and they ended in failure.
Stefan Scratchy! No!
That's why she refuses. And so I thought I should ask for help from a woman.
So why'd you summon me?
So then why'd you summon me? I'm leaving.
True.
I don't see how I can be of any use either. Buggerali was just getting really good. I'll leave it to you guys.
Yeah.
I can't believe how callous those boys are. All right, let me see if I can get her to put them on. Shio, come over here.
What is it?
Doctor, we're going to use that back room, okay? Alyssa, help me out, please.
Alright, and I just...
Very well.
Why they walking like that? Like, very well.
I must say, I find Shio's genetic makeup extremely interesting. That adaptability and diversity might go a long way towards creating a future beyond our imagination.
What happened?
Shio has destroyed the wall and fled outside.
Just as I said, beyond our imagination. I need for you to do me a big favor right away. Can you bring her back here as soon as possible?
Yeah, I got you. Let's see how far we in. Oh wow, that's good. Alright. So after we after this mission, after we find clothes, I will do the clothes thing off screen, which is
I can handle this alone now.
Okay, follow me. I'll back you up, no problem.
Origami got moved. Isn't that crazy? I see what Rose really
Alrighty,
likes,
we nailed it this time too.
Really likes.
Well, with me as your leader, what else do you expect?
I mean, I don't blame him, but still.
I'll take you out as many times as it takes.
I think it'll be a list today. He didn't usually be like, I've been going all the girls in the squad, I'm going all the guys in the squad.
Alright, don't let the start down. I'm gonna watch Bugger Rally when I get home.
Got it.
Hey, are you there?
No, not here.
Playtime is over. Let's get back now.
Bro,
I don't like that scratchy thing.
When all's said and done, you're still a monster, huh?
Soma,
Yeah?
are you still mad? You were really mad that day, Soma.
It has nothing to do with you.
I did something wrong to you that day, didn't I, Soma? I don't like feeling scratchy either. I didn't do a good job, huh?
Listen to you, you sound like a grown-up. If I could live like you, live without having to think about myself at all, I bet it would be so much easier.
Think about us.
Huh?
Do you taste good yourself?
Hey, why don't you think for yourself for once? Well, I guess you could say that we're both defects who don't even know who they are.
So we're the same after all?
I told you, don't lump us together.
Let's go find ourselves together.
Hey, cut it out.
Aw, isn't that cute? Oh, man. Man, this is making me blush.
Hey! Shio! Where are you?
Think about it. It may be like a vaccination, but those guys willingly inject themselves with origami cells so they can survive. They're even more pathetic than I am.
Yes. I understand. They're all our friends. I can sense it.
Why don't we head back now?
She want to give you a kiss. It's all like, nope, that's not happening. Okay, so we'll head back to the clothing. Alright, so, your Q&A is normally you're scratching, irritating. So I need some waste. Oh, I have no choice. I'm hitting L. That's what's happening. I'm hitting L. Alright. I need you to gather materials right now. There are 5 types of materials. Chemical, spark, okay, so I'm gonna do this off screen, but it's real easy. Just because I need to really concentrate on what materials it says. But if you want to know how to get to them, materials, drop materials, and every material of the game you play is in there. But I'm in the video. Okay, so this has been Super Free Games. If you enjoyed, hopefully you enjoyed. Sorry about what happened recently. This is something new. So make sure you drop a like. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Guardians. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know what you think about the black character. Let me know what you think about the color red. It's not changed, but let me know what you think about it. This is Super Free Games. I'm your host, Freak. Y'all be easy.